For football, perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And the focus is all on champions. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And away they go, off and running here in this champions encounter. And in fairness, not the greatest of headers. Abili. And showing good game awareness.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Now what can they do from here? And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Oh, nice ball. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And introducing the visitors lineup today. Petr Cech stands between the posts. Jeremy Frimpong plays with Lucas Digne in the fullback positions. Douglas Luiz plays alongside Kamil Abili in central midfield. And up front today is Ronaldo. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
What a performance it was for him last time out. Those 3 goals were absolutely outstanding. But it was his general performance that I admired, and I'm sure we're going to see a lot more of him today.
Well, it goes down as a slight mishap. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just? So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Ronaldo. Luka Marzaila. Threading it. And foiled by the post. Well, they survived the attack.
Well, they're so unlucky not to be level now. It was a great effort. You just wonder if they're going to regret that.
In position. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff. 2-0 now, and back underway. Alessandro Del Piero. Mohamed Kudus. Now with Douglas Luiz. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And the attack looks promising. Can he finish? And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Kamil Abili. Marzaila. Oh, not a great challenge at all there. And he has options available. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Alexander-Arnold. Dani Olmo with it. Look as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Splendid defending. And losing possession. Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Oh, it's on! And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. So, on with the game here. But I'll tell you what, the moods in the two camps couldn't be more contrasting. Excellent vision. Crucial piece of defending. Good pressure to win it back. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Morgan Rogers. Here is Digne. Oh, tremendous pass from Del Piero. But off his line in a flash. Smart goalkeeping. Morgan Rogers. Read it well. Ronaldo. Now with Abili. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Can he get one back? Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Rogers. Nicely cut out. Douglas Luiz. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Can he put it away? In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Frimpong. What can he do with it now? And to trim the lead. Oh, it's a really top-class challenge. This looks interesting. Ronaldo. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible. That is that for the first half. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Douglas Luiz. Tremendous challenge. Kudus. Counter-attacking possibilities. Opportunity. Oh, that is a top-quality piece of goalkeeping. Trying to pick out a teammate. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Now the keeper grabs it. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to the lead. Let's see about the delivery. And another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? Favouring the short one. Oh, that's a clever ball. And over the top it goes. Close shave. There to win it back. Attacking with vigour. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Well, Dani Olmo is a true footballing artist, and my goodness, he demonstrated that time and again in the first half, didn't he?
Well, what a first half he had. I thought he was outstanding. He caused the defenders all sorts of problems with his movement and pace, and he fully deserved his 2 goals, and I expect more from him in the second half.
Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Very effective pass. He has teammates around him. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Kang In Lee. Oh, it's on! And able to get a body in the way. And there the move will end because it's offside. Close, though. Ronaldo. Threading it. Great movement. Oh, it's unbelievable. Who saw this coming when they were... down. So underway again here, and quite honestly, who saw this coming? Marzaila. Ronaldo. It's in, and this really takes your breath away. A comeback and a half. Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Douglas Luiz. Del Piero. Really good challenge. Creative look about this. That is tackling of the highest order.
Oh, what a piece of defending that was.
Kamil Abili.
Well, I have to say, these fans have been excellent. They still believe they're going to get back into this.
Teammates available. And slipped through beautifully. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. A goal! Real excitement! A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level. Well, for neutrals, this is a joy. 5-5. Del Piero. Must be. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and it's a very tidy finish, because there's still a lot of work to do. That's a really good goal.
Douglas Luiz. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Kamil Abili. Marzaila. Alessandro Del Piero. Ten minutes to go then. Playing with a flow and intensity. This could be it! A very timely interception. And pressing for the equaliser. And he's driving his team forward.
That really was a good bit of defending there.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, she knew what she wanted to do and succeeded. Really good build-up, but no end product. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Terrific vision from Ronaldo. And Del Piero looks to be in. And there it is! That will put the seal on victory if there were any lingering doubts.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly